Okay. Okay. Yes. We started streaming. We've started streaming. Give me a second. There we go. Give me the link. Noise. Sussy Dev Podcast. What the heck? We're just getting started, guys. We're just getting started. I'm not doing a super long stream because I have to go at some point. Where's the content section? Oh, there it is. Okay, one other thing, post this to here. Okay, I should be ready now. Yes. I'm gonna have to go at some point in this stream. So, it's gonna be really soon. Potentially. Alright. So, what we're doing today is gonna be ore processing, moving the Steam machines, and I have it written down here. We have Steam Gaming Basement for Reddit mods, Ligneous Cocaine for steel, and then Red Bull. Those are the goals for today. So, it's the end criteria for the stream. But actually, the true end criteria is if I don't hit all of those, and I have to go. So, I know that I will eventually have to leave today. Probably early. But I got an early start, so... Alright, what do I need? Oranges. But first step is going to be disassembling all of the Steam machines. Well, actually, the very first step would be me unloading my entire garbage inventory into where it needs to go, which is a box or something. So, like, let's get that done. There we go. Much better. Dump this into here and that in there. Boom, boom. 2 wrenches. And we're going to start disassembling all of those old bronze machines. Oh, we disassembled the vacuum tube machine as well. Interesting. We're gonna need forge hammers. Pretty much everything from the old setup is gonna be getting moved today. At least, hopefully, that's what's gonna happen. I can't guarantee. Those forge hammers are going to be an important part of the processing line for pretty much every single ore. It's the first, well, second step after maceration is to do that. Or it really depends on what process you run. Because you can do different ways, but you have to get it to that powder somehow, and that's the way you get it to powder from ore. You could run, I think you can run it through 2 forge hammers, or 2 macerators, and that gets you to that as well. But I have not done anything like that before. Usually I just run a macerator, a forge hammer, and then run it to where it needs to be. So we're gonna reach the future with this. A lot of these steam machines can still be moved up into the upper section and don't have to go into the basement. So we don't have to have every steam machine go into the basement or be in the same place. We can have half up top or half in the basement, or however I want to do that. That's what I had up there. Steam roasters, latex collector. Alrighty. One final thing I need to grab is gonna be those 2 big machines, the multi-blocks. And then we might make more of them. We might make more. It could happen. I can't guarantee that I won't make more of these. I can just claim that I'm not going to because I'm lazy, but I might make more. Because having more of them gives you the ability to harvest or like convert ores into crushed ores faster. Oh. Okay, what's going on? Hold on. Hello?
Son?
What's up?
Yo, me and Ward, I forgot, we both have an AFT in the morning, so we're probably not gonna hit the gym.
Alright, that's fine.
You still wanna come to the defector list?
I'm good.
Okay. We'll just hit you up probably like in the next week, sometime next week we'll probably go hit the gym, because probably after, like probably Friday we're gonna be tired from ATFT, we're not gonna hit the gym, so.
Alright.
Alright, I'll talk to you sometime next week then.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay. It's fine. We can say the stream is extended edition now. Extended edition. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... The steam grinder is really good. Really good. So the only thing I have down here, for the most part, is this machine. However, ore processing is kind of a process that is gonna need a lot of piping and stuff. Could potentially end up going through multiple sections of the area here. So it's really annoying to have this here. If I have this, then I'm going to have to pipe something that could go across. it would be an issue. Just it's the worst downside of this being right here, but I mean, it works. I'm not really gonna change that if it works. Plus, this section can literally be as spaghetti as we want it to be, because the top sections, like, I'm not using Steam primarily for my automation lines and stuff. These have to be, like, really clean. But Steam machine lines, they don't need to be as clean. I don't have a high standard for my Steam lines. I only care about the having efficiency with my actual electric ones. Yeah, pretty much. It's coal, but with more impurities, technically. That's what it would be in reality, but I don't think they have the lignite really modeled well. I don't remember. I know it doesn't smelt as well. It's one of the things. Okay, now what am I? Where's the first machine? Both are the first machine. All right, so we come down the stairs, and then we have all of this right there. We also have one block of space to expand to that side, so it's really limiting. We could probably put the first step right here. I mean, that's in the way, but it's not worth shifting it. We have, yeah, this side's all, so it's just because that's in the middle, it's going to cause some issues. Obviously, if we put it closer, it's going to be closer to Steam supply as well, so. Perfect. There we go. So this will get the steam to here. I mean, lignite is basically just coal with impurities of like sulfur. So it's not like, it technically would be brown coal. I'm sure there's a little more to it though. Maybe the brown color is a product of maybe like a higher concentration of certain types of oils, or, but I'm pretty sure that's from the impurities in it. Because pure carbon's black, but lignite's brown. And the impurities are like sulfur and other things that get trapped, like oxygen and sulfur and stuff. Because it comes from, like, dinosaurs decaying under the ground, right? To get to pure carbon. Or to get to carbon under the ground. Like, you can tell how pure a carbon, like, different types of carbon are by how deep of a color it has, I guess. Or if somebody put dyes on it, then you can't tell. It's crazy. What is this? The steam oven? What is this? That's input buses. What the heck? There we go. Alright, that should be good. The output bus. If we input from up top. Well, input from like the center on this guy. Or input, yeah, input from the ceiling. This guy will handle one set of processing for that. Or maybe you could handle all. Because I'm gonna split it up, probably. Each machine will handle a different type. So for now, we'll just focus on getting pyrite or something. No. Steam hatch. I do like going back and redoing lines. That's one of my favorite things. It's always been one of my favorite things with Supersymmetry. Is that when I go back and redo a line after I've achieved a major landmark like LV. Because we built this pre-LV. Pretty much going into LV we had this line. Or no, this is after LV. Okay, maybe not. But we did a bad job at it, clearly. Just saying. Just saying. Did a really bad job on that one. Steam ovens, input buses. So that's the input bus for that guy. We can have the input bus for this guy on the same side as that output bus will go. Then we need to have an output bus on this guy as well. Probably in the rear. Structure is formed. Perfect. That's just what I need. Alright, and then to get more of these machines, we're going to set it up for copper and bronze. That way I can just mass churn out the steam age machines to get some kind of basic, super primitive level of processing materials. This guy can handle anything that's going to produce, like, limestone dust. Or no. Yeah. Anything that produces limestone dust will go into this guy. So we'll have to make a list. What that's gonna be. Wait, that's too low in the ground. It's too low! Oh my goodness. That's actually interesting. I did not expect to build that too low. For the third time, I have to readapt everything to fit on the new model. Output bus there. Now it's time to set up the actual rest of it. I don't remember if it has one on the inside, but I don't think we have enough blocks for that anyway, so we'll give this a shot. Oh, really? You can do it like that? That's interesting. Rotated macerator machine. How is there an issue with this? What pieces did I miss? What pieces did I miss? Because I know I am definitely missing pieces somehow. And I can't get to the other side of this. Is there parts up here? There's still parts up here? No, there shouldn't be parts up here. Did they despawn or something? Or are they in a chest? What pieces did I not pick up? Oh, what did I miss that caused there to not be pieces? Oh, needs bricks. How fun. That's gonna be actually awesome to make. To make more of them. Yes, assemble. Okay, good. On the roof, I can have supply. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Because this is gonna be a ring of steam piping, basically. Alright. That'll set up whatever line we're setting up on that. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and figure out what I want to do. What do I want to do? So my input hashes are on that side. Nice. We have a lot to work with as far as that goes. Then we need a space for the production of the latex and things for pretty much... If we work clockwise through here, that's going to make it a lot easier to do things. But also we have to consider, right? I want to have multiple lines of different things that are steam aged, right? They're going to take up a lot of space. It's going to be kind of hard to make that work in a clockwise manner when I also want to have more of these for different... The way to do it would just be to do a couple lines off of one and then figure it out from there. Then we'd have a battery buffer or something with energy cables to have centrifuges on this side here. Centrifuges, washers, anything you need for that specific type of ore. So this input bus, output bus. Alright, that is where we're going to output things that produce limestone. So check on limestone tailings. Right, that's what I'm after. Limestone tailings is produced by pulverizing, or well, centrifuging. What is this? It's not gonna work. Diatomite, pyrite, which is the biggest one. Keep that right there. Pyrite, electrum. Not really going to be doing salt or borax or gold. Maybe, but not... I'm not going to do gold, really. Do we even have any gold? That's like the thing I don't think I have any gold. Cassiterite. It's a lot of stuff right there. Barite. I mean, we're not going to probably do that for a while. We can only run 9 things through the filter. Unless there's other alternatives for filters, but I do not believe there is. Coal dust can give you limestone tailings. That's interesting. I never knew that. Banded iron. And I believe... Oh yeah, chalcocite is an option. Chalcopyrite, which is one of the bigger copper things. Vanadiate. Malachite. Malachite, I don't really do malachite, but it'd be cool to have. Sphalerite. Which covers pretty much everything you would need to get your base to run. So if we just run these ores, we're going to be making a lot of limestone tailings, which is handy to have. Garnerite right here. Is that Garnerite? No, it's glauconite or whatever the heck. Saltpeter. Bornite. I do run bornite occasionally, but that's also a copper ore, and I don't really need to have that density of copper options. I need a I do have a tin. Cassiterite. Trona. Cassiterite sand. Talc. Talc is really something that would happen. Why would I even filter it? Like, really, I could just run multiple of these, but the big thing is getting items to where they need to go to. Because obviously I don't want to have, like, if I can sort, like, 9 items out of this line, right? Let's say I got 9 items going through this line. I want to sort out which ones are gonna produce, like, I don't know, just brain fart right here. But basically sort out and figure out which ones are gonna make the stuff. For pyrite, so we need sulfur. It'd just be easier. Honestly, if I want to have more of these anyway, I need to just have a bunch of these set up and then running to make all of the stuff into powders and gravel and stuff, and then figure out how to run them from there. So this will just output through a front side. Or closer to here. Right, that's where it's gonna go. Oh, I don't like having it in the front. Just do it on the top right here. There's the bus. So that will allow me to run everything. So when we set that up, pretty much this will be the output. We'll have a downwards section there. I could just do one into the other and then have that happen. I need a general purpose version of the big Giga Macerator. There, no piping needed now. Which just means all I have to do is throw in some stuff. So let's actually see if that works. If it doesn't, we'll find out, and then we'll start working on that massive pipe filtering system to figure out how we're gonna get ores around and stuff. Could probably run tin pipes for it. Or at least hopefully we can. Let's head down and check it out. Actually, ores. Give me some banded iron, right? Ore. Give me some ores. What kind of ores do I have? Galena. We haven't even done the acanthite. Silver. Pyrite. That's what I want. Pyrite. Let's do pyrite. Alright, so we just throw it in the top. Boom. Does the pyrite processing. And it should output to here. Oh, but that's where the issue occurs, is when you try to send it straight to smelting, because not everything can go straight into that. That's a separate process in itself. That's why we need sorting. It's because I can't have anything just go into there. Plus, I also need to be able to have a forge hammer on this. That's why you test things out to figure out, oh, well, that's why I can't do that. And that's why I can't do this. Okay, I'm starting to understand. Just take the output bus, put the output bus right here. Yep. Okay, now that's gonna help a lot more. Because then I can have a high pressure steam setup for a forge hammer to bang out the stuff. High pressure forge hammer. Boom. Rotate it so it faces that way, and then anything that is not pyrite should get sent out and sent into this input bus. This is my goal. So then I guess what I would do is have a conveyor on the bottom that filters the extraction of anything that isn't pyrite ore. That way, we already are restricting where pyrite's going, figuring out how the lines are going to work. Well, anything that doesn't smelt. So I need a list of what doesn't smelt that I frequently process. Like acanthite doesn't smelt. So that would be... What types of filters are available again? Yeah. Because I need a filter that handles... What can I have going where, you know? I don't need just a baloney filter, okay? I need an actual good filter. Need good filters, not bad ones. Need good conveyors, not bad ones. So the sifting filter, yes. There's an ore dictionary and a smart one. Filters items with ore dictionary with machine recipes as cover. Okay, this one is probably what I would want. Can be used as a conveyor module and arm upgrade. I mean, you could theoretically do 18. See, the problem is you only do 9 inside of a filter, which creates the issue that I don't have enough filters for every single thing I might want. Alright, we need a crowbar. We need the crowbar, guys. Give me the crowbar. Crowbar. Yes. To be honest, why would I run pyrite through this machine? That just doesn't make sense. If I know it doesn't smelt, let's not have it go into this setup. Let's immediately have all of the things that don't smelt go to their own setup. So for this will just be primarily anything that I can smelt. Which is a weird criteria. But that criteria effectively prevents stupidness from happening, so... And then we'll build more of those. But primarily just bronze, copper, and tin stuff, right? Because I don't have... Or copper, tin, sphalerite. So... Bornite. Cassiterite. Chalcopyrite. There should be some more of them. You can obviously do silver and lead. Well, I guess the problem really ends up being I don't actually know how to get all of the stuff to where it needs to go logistically, because obviously we can't limit stuff. We could limit stuff by like we could use one of those fancy filters. Yeah. Hold on. Let me go test. We need to test. Okay, we need to experiment. We need to not... Okay, see, the thing is, we're thinking too hard about something that we don't have an answer to. So that means I just need to go and experiment. Which the experiment's going to feature the wonderful machine called a filter. So I can see what the heck this is going to do. Oh. Oh. Okay. How does this work? It's interesting that it doesn't work like what I would expect to be the case. Maybe the OR dictionary filter provides the best option. OR dictionary filter gives you 5. Example, dust, gold. Match gold dust of all sizes. Or all plates, but not double plates. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't want to go back to the super flat world now. Okay, so that's how you would limit what's going on with this. But it's an OR dictionary filter. It doesn't really filter out specific items. I mean, it's an option. It's not the best option that we have. Also, this is bad because that needs to output to a centrifuge. Which we only have one centrifuge, so let's go ahead and place that in. Wherever it may be. Is it in here? It's in here. Centrifuge, a sifter. And that's where I'm gonna need to have everything go into this line. Problem being, the giant heat exchanger underneath creates a bit of a problem, but don't you guys worry. Oh my. Yeah, the heat exchanger underneath really creates some problems. Really does create some issues. What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? What just happened? Somebody sent some dumb stuff about going into a classroom to me. They were like, "Oh, hey guy, hey, you guys forget that. Go to the classroom in this uniform tomorrow at 0750. And I'm like, ugh. Ugh. And now this guy has the audacity to, and I hate to criticize somebody, but has the audacity to just say, "Oh, wrong chat. I posted this to the wrong chat." But it's understandable. It's an understandable mistake. Like, I'd make that mistake too, probably. So can't really judge somebody. It's just kind of it's kind of stupid. It's stupid. Like, it made my day, like, just fade away before my eyes. I was just going, ugh, exploding inside. Mental explosion happened, and in 30 seconds the world would have been over. Would have been over. But that's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna get centrifuged. That's right. I'm gonna centrifuge everything. Here's the issue now. I have to get that up to there. You know, I'm not actually making more. I see you. You don't see me. I have golden revolver. Give me some pipes, please. Mr. Machine, give me pipes. I need some pipes. Alright, the base is about to look like linguine. Gasolini fettuccine. How do I pipe? How am I How am I going to pipe this? I never said anything about shooting anybody. I'm not sure where you are drawing that conclusion from. That's pretty crazy. I was just gonna explode inside. But also, you could also misinterpret that as I'm saying I'm actually literally gonna explode. To be fair, that is also fairly valid. I should watch what I say because sometimes I can say some stupid stuff. But that guy was really dumb. Like, actually gonna explode inside. Explode inside. Actually gonna explode. Mental breakdown. It's gonna happen. We're hitting peak levels of mentality. Mental dysfunction. Mental contortion. My brain isn't having waves, it's getting stabbed by what that guy was saying. The brainwaves were flattened when my brain got stabbed. Figuratively. By that guy's words. 10 kilometers of piping? Yes, very true. It wouldn't be a good playthrough if I didn't have to place 10 kilometers of pipe. And it wouldn't be a good episode if I didn't spend half the episode thinking about how I'm gonna do this. Oh, now how am I gonna make that look nice? Now, it would certainly be nice if there was like a quad or double pipe of 10. I guess the easiest way to go would be to put it back into the pipe somehow. But that's definitely not happening. There's no way I'm having that happen. Well, actually, you see, here's the thing. Where's my emerald? You see, if I want this to be even more clean, I can show you all the way. I can show you guys the way. Yes. Yas. Oh, yas. How do I get a plate of this? No. That's stupid. Item auto output. Boom. We can't make a block of emeralds, guys. No blocks of emeralds allowed. No blocks. No block of emeralds are allowed. Are you sure I can't just like turn it to dust and then do some weird stuff to make the dust into this? Like compress the dust. Dust and then compress. Okay, the dust is useless, so I'm glad I'm not gonna macerate that. But I'm sad that I'm gonna have to deal with this. The base, it's broken. Oh no! The base! It's broken! It's the only way? Yeah. I mean... I mean, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Reduction of all the spaghetti. We can't have any Italians, so we're gonna reduce the amount of spaghetti to prevent Italians from invading my base. See, the second they spot it, they'll go crazy. They'll become, like, ravenous. Invade the base. Take it over. All of the hard work will be destroyed in 30 seconds. Boom. Yep. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're just gonna comply with the piping standards. The piping standards, okay? Boom. Now, to defeat that problem, we will just have all of the ore, everything that's not sifted needs, oh, the sifting needs to be sorted. Ugh. That's a huge thing. That's awesome. It's just amazing, guys. It's just amazing. Well, that makes it a lot simpler because now all I need to do is do the exact same thing right here, or just right here. Yep. No more of that. Whatever that was, get rid of that. We'll do the exact same setup here, but this time no dust. Okay, no dust allowed. We will place a filter on the insert or the fill for this. The filter for insert. Yeah, no more. Okay, filter, insert, blacklist, and then we'll put in tailings. All of the 6 tailing dusts, or whatever the heck we have. How many there are. Tailings, yes. Limestone tailings? Oh, yes. Alright, we have first pegmatite, apparently, granite, limestone, ultramathic. Oh, there's only 4. Okay, I thought there were 6. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Nice. And then it should be pretty simple from here. Let's go ahead and charge up the drill. The filter's on the pipe. That might be a... On second thought, that probably looked really stupid, but yeah, there's no reason to have it there technically. It's just taking up space at that point. And that also causes issues with... I believe it can cause issues with the pipe, so... To be fair, let's put it in here. No! I'm telling you, you're going to... wait. Oh. Hold on. That's weird. Filter... So if this is filter insert, then it would be filter extract? Does that work when it automatically outputs? So just don't extract this, or that. Okay? Don't do that. And we're just gonna have to trust. We're gonna have to trust that it doesn't do the wrong thing. Okay? Ready? We're about to see if this does the wrong thing. So give it a shot. So next. Oh wait. Wait, am I being really stupid right now? I think I just did something really stupid. Really stupid, guys. Yep. I'm an idiot. Yep. Exactly. And then one final thing. The other thing. Pipes. The final frontier. Put on some music. Put on the music. Oh, there we go. Boom. Gas. Look at that. So much. And it should be producing, sending up to this. Bang! Now, how is that working out for limestone dust, right? Limestone dust, none of the above, okay? None of that limestone dust in there, okay? If I see a single piece of limestone dust, somebody's gonna have a really bad day, okay? Oh, what the heck? Yeah, somebody's gonna have a really bad day, yeah. Okay. If you decide to copy these lines at home, don't. Because they're wrong. You can do them 100% better if you just have faith in yourself. So I'm putting a filter on this one. The filter for the insertion should be set like this. There's no... I mean, you can do it like this. You can do it the other way where you filter via the conveyor. I'm preferring to filter this way in this case because... in my opinion, it makes the most sense to do it like this. We have ultramafic, pegmatite, okay. Then yes, it does work. It does. So that way it will try to insert those and it won't insert the other stuff. So yeah, there we go. It will still work just the same as any other way of doing that. Why am I doing it like this? Boom, there we go. We could technically install those things to make it a lot less ugly, but those are covers, and I don't need to put those on there right now. We need to then set up processing for that to the next phase. So if that's going to be primarily like the sorting phase, sorting step. So now we have all of that stuff being made. It's time to figure out what stuff needs to get sent to where. So obviously we're going to have a line that connects out of this to handle the wonderful production of pyrite. But first, I think it would make sense to have a buffer, a box, crate. We have tons of wooden ones, which are great for that. This way, if we have like a limitation of how much stuff is going in, we can be like, oh yeah, well then we have all that stuff there. Boom, perfect. But right now we only have pyrite, and then we'll have it like this. Set it to pyrite. Boom, pyrite dust. I wonder if there's a way to set it to output in a different way, but hold on, it should be through the actual machine itself. The conveyor on the machine controls the actual output of the stuff. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. I was wrong! We need the roasters though now, because that's part of this. This can be really good. This could be really efficient. I think it might actually be one of the more efficient ways of setting this up. Instead of that stupid column we were running, we can run something else that will be way more efficient and use a lot less pipes called a genius brain width, potentially. See what I have available for pipes, honestly. Yeah, it's not good though. It's limited on pipes. We have the bronze fluid pipes, which are not bad. They should cover the job of a steam pipe for low pressure steam machines, honestly. It won't be an issue. It might make sense to make it vertical anyway, but you could technically have it all up on the roof if you wanted to. It's the great thing about Steam gaming. Could get a little dense though, honestly. And if we just do the filter on the actual machine itself, it will prevent stuff that's not supposed to go in the machine from going in the machine, so we don't need to have a steam column here that runs in that way. Shift V, all of it should be piped, except for these guys, apparently. And just a shift here, and a shift here. And then a shift up top to push it out that way. But effectively, what I would do is I would say that reduce that, get that out of here. So this machine goes here, and we're gonna just have a item filter on it. So it goes like that. That way it's gotta pass by and have all of the pyrite get sucked out. And then we'll just have a block here to block out the pyrite. See, half the pyrite goes in there, but half of it goes into the other thing, apparently. Oh, no, it doesn't. But now you can see that I'm just gonna go bang bang. Just gonna do that. And should be able to prevent all of the pyrite conundrums that we just had happen by simply blacklisting pyrite in there and then whitelisting the pyrite in here. So now pyrite dust will automatically be sent to there. And thankfully, since these aren't fluids, you can just not have to have those arrows on that. So I can then have more stuff that way for the other parts of processing, but we'll have to filter all of that. Now it's making iron 3 sulfate and sulfur dust, which need to be extracted and put out into a secondary item pipeline going this direction. It's pretty easy to do because I already have all the tin pipes and I have 5 conveyors on me, so The first part is that iron 3 sulfate gets roasted. Effectively, all I should need to do to begin the roasting of that is call it a mean name and then make fun of it. Yeah, that's all I gotta do. A filter here to set up the roasting for iron 3 sulfate. Iron triple I sulfate. Yeah, sulfate. Yeah, sulfate. And then we have a pipe that goes down. And because that's a whitelist filter, it should prevent any stupid shenaniganery from happening there. Which is exactly what it did. The next setup can be for can be over here at the top, and that can handle the movement of the actual sulfur to produce rubber. So if we head up to the surface, find out where my rubber machines are, we have the steam vulcanizing press, which obviously is going to need sulfur. It's one of the first things you need sulfur for in supersymmetry, so sulfur dust goes into the roaster. Nope. Goes into the vulcanizer, right? Yeah. You need in this vulcanizer with all of this set with a program circuit of 2. Yeah. That allows you to do any of that. You could also use a catalyst of Zinsight, which reduces the time it takes to do what it needs to do. I don't need the Zinsight, but it also takes magnesia. Yup. Exactly. We don't need that though. I actually might have it. Oh, I definitely have magnesia now. Oh my goodness. That's actually pretty good. So a filter is going to go on this for where all my latex and that will go. Filter insert, we're going to whitelist and we're going to say it needs sulfur. And then it also is going to need latex. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Here's what's going to actually happen. Because we're going to produce a lot of sulfur, it might make a lot more sense to have a box that holds all of that. That's actually... I don't care. I'm just going to run sulfur straight into there. Right? Yeah. Yep. And it works with a circuit board because, right, it's a ghost circuit. You don't need to have a lot of stuff for the ghost circuit to not have issues. You know, the ghost circuit doesn't have issues. There's no problems with the ghost circuit, but magnesia is definitely going to be super fast. Then we need to move the latex machines. Pretty much the extractor and all of that. Magnesia right there. Then it should also involve, yeah, already. How much sulfur would we made? 32 for 64. Oh, and then this guy obviously needs a fluid output pump. Or, yeah, steam fluid output pump. We'll head up and grab the mixer. Steam mixer. So it will do its job. Now, I did use originally the LV pump because at the time it was what I used for that specific role. It was cheaper. But now it's actually cheaper to use the steam pump since I have like 10 of them right now. 18, like literally 10. More than 10. It's enough. Do that. Down. Wait, did I just... Why the heck did I put sulfur in this? This is not a machine that needs sulfur. It's the steam mixer, bro. It's the steam mixer. Okay. Emphasis on the word steam and mixer. Alright, then... That gets sulfur trioxide. We need a water pipe on the double, guys. I need a water pipe. We need a water pipe on the double. He's dying. Oh no. I pressed the button. The infamous button that puts it full screen. Almost crashed the game out of existence right there. Oops. The explosion almost happened. Bang! Fluid pipes. Grab 64 for this. It's gonna be a painful, expensive process to do, but in the end, it will be well worthwhile. Oh, it's actually already in a good place for me to just go down here, right? Walk in a direction. Oh, look, there's the water pipeline. Hey. Isn't that just convenient, guys? Isn't that just convenient? It's almost as if this works too well. Oh, but it's not gonna be able to go past that. It's gonna have to come out on the top here. That's okay, we'll work with it. That means I'll have to input to that side. There we go. One step at a time, we'll have this water pipe in position. We're gonna need a huge amount of water here. Okay, this is gonna be fine. We could definitely use something a little smaller to limit the amount that... Progress is 7%. Tank is steam. Oh, it just... How did that work? How did it actually try producing whatever it's producing right now? It's odd. Like I said, we just need to type in pipe. We have all these silver pipes that I'm definitely not going to use. We also have these. These are probably the better choice of pipe. They provide just enough water. Especially since it's going to require 1,000 per operation. So it does need to be a little fast. But not super duper fast. That's why we can skimp out on a pipe. With the sulfuric acid done, that's gonna be a pipe spaghetti to get out, but it is what it is. So we have our steam latex collector that's also gonna need water. Fun fact, this machine also needs water, guys. Also is going to need water. Oh, it's really limited how I can set that up there. Oh, okay, if that's the side that does that, then this is the side that's the front. Then if I rotate it... So that's on the... Oh, it can't accept that. That doesn't work. Can have that go down, this go up. This is the only way I'm gonna get that to work without doing more finagling. It allows me to place the steam pump there so I can extract the 640 liters per tick. It doesn't need a constant supply of water either, does it? Because water is never consumed in the production of latex. Awesome. That's all I'm gonna say. It's awesome. But that means that then... I can just tear that off? Ah, yeah, nice. So that's gonna output, and that's gonna go to my wonderful machine, which is up top, sitting somewhere over here. Yup, right up there. Let's grab it before it does something stupid. This setup was just the worst one we made. By far. By far the worst setup. It takes that spot with a high level of certainty. Okay, let's head down. Because I have too much stuff. Problem. How will I get this out of the machine without creating a pipe wall? It's gonna make a pipe wall probably. It's gonna be absolutely just annoying. Could just do a really big pipe, but have it hooked up to the water pipeline. It'd be an option. I already have latex dust as well. We can move that. So we'll be ready to go. Extract. I mean, it doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't even need to have to be there. Okay, it can be somewhere else. Coagulation tank time. Then put in the fluid pipe right here. Fluid pipe, right? Yes. Oh, this doesn't even need that. With the fluid pipes. What are we doing? With this, we need to put in the actual rod, iron rod, to actually get that to work. However, that's not going to work in the output bus. It needs to go in an input bus. Okay. 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 really limits the number of steam machines I can run. But I should be able to handle this. Somebody needs me. Somebody wants me. I swear I heard somebody at the door. It's just getting out of hand at this point. It's just every day. Every day it gets worse. Okay, what do I need? Need the coagulation tank wall, coagulation tank, coagulation tank, coagulation tank. Just give me all of it. The whole machine. Every single piece. That's all we had. You're not giving me everything. I can tell that there's another piece of the machine that's missing. Unless it goes inside of the actual machine itself, but I doubt that. We'll see. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. You know, I thought I had a lot of machines, but really this isn't that much. It's actually kind of a tiny amount. So does that actually provide me with the ability to... Because I do not want to have more than it needs in there at a time. But can I do it like this? If I can... Oh, it works like that. Oh, it so works like that. Okay. Okay! Hey, guess what? It can take sulfuric acid as a catalyst, by the way. So if you want a catalyst to run this better, grab a bucket and put some sulfuric acid in your bucket. Okay, ready? You guys ready to see how this is gonna work? Really not good, but I mean kind of good. Good, but not too good. So that's the output bus that will go up into this. And then that allows for one final stage to get stuff out of there. It's gonna be the item. Yeah, we can just have a conveyor on the top. It's gonna convey out what's gonna need to be conveyed out. We need a limiter though. Some kind of way of limiting the amount that goes in. So that's where this is gonna become a huge problem. Mathematical problem. Conundrum. Collapse. I need to find a piece of something. A machine. Well, there is actually limiting things. So you have filter. Here's the best filter available right now. Check it out. We have the restrictive filter. One stack of any item type inside can replace robot arms. Here you may come, but no further. So that's gonna be something I can make. Put it in the thing. Oh. What? What the? Okay, what's the circuit on? 1? It's on 1. Where's my foils? Give me more foils, dude. Is this guy set up so he's facing this way? Yeah, I think he is. Or is he this way? Nope. Okay, good. Good. Because I need you to run tin. And that's going to happen after I take a quick break. To go do something real quick. Going to be back in a second. Okay. I am back, and I have returned. It didn't take too long, did it? Now, let me go ahead and show you guys this. Boom. Make that. And that's a restricted filter. I don't know why I hadn't made it yet. Because it is actually super essential for the production of this. In fact, we probably need 2, so... But the problem is, we have no steel. There is no steel left. That's a fun way of saying that. Put the restrictive filter on the bottom. Now, with the actual... With that, there's not really the issue. Is it on the bottom? It's on the top. No! Come on, bro. Come on. Get out of my house. Oh, he's actually gonna kill me. He's actually trying to kill me, bro. Oh. Touch cryogenic pipes. It's like touching grass, but colder. Ah! My lungs. It's broken. Obviously. The filter is on the wrong side. Yeah, it is not. Wait, is it? Where's the actual restrictive filter on this? Get out of here. Kablooey. Oh, it just works. Todd Bethesda, it just works right there. What's going on with this? Oh. Hold on, there's another recipe that uses the sulfuric acid. Look, if you have it with this... How is this happening? How does this keep happening? You're not allowed. Nobody said you could come. What, did you get a formal invitation to my base? No. Not at all. In fact, it's the opposite. It should be very, very not inviting. Hopefully I've made that clear now. I'm not sure how that was being an issue. But if we look at the recipes again, you have multiple. Oh, no you don't. Oh, you have acetic acid. Yeah, I'm not doing calcium chloride, but you can see that we have this in here, and it does the job. What if they both work together? Oh, it doesn't work like that. Or does it? Would they both provide speed to it? I mean, we're coagulating it, right? So, like... No, they don't. It's just the best one. That'd be weird. But my sulfuric acid catalyst provides us with that being effective. And then... all of the produced iron 3 sulfate is going to make the ability to make wrought iron, which needs to be automated. So it is something that needs to happen. So wrought iron automation can be checked as something we're about to do once we have figured out how to actually make this make this setup go. Now I do want to get an achievement for rubber, specifically the ingot, or is it actually no? It's a plate. I need a plate thing. Plate, yeah, extruder plate for plate. And this should give me the capabilities to extrude what I need to extrude. Inside of the rubber machine. Bang. That's being built, being ran. We need an exit system. Central exit pipe will be here. This is how everything's gonna get out of my setup once I have said, oh yeah, it's done. It's a finished item. I don't want to do it there. This would be where machines go. So it has to go at the end. Like it has to keep, just has to keep running until I hit this point here, and then I can turn a left, turn a right, yeah, turn a right, and then I guess just shoot it up. Shoot it up. That sounds that sounds wrong. Guess just shoot the pipe through. Why do I use the word shoot for everything now? Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna shoot this and shoot that. Oh yep, shoot everything. Yep. Man, that's holy crap. That's great that I'm focusing on these things, because shoot up the pipe through there? Yeah, that works perfectly. But saying shoot it up, we're gonna just shoot it up? No. No. That's messed up, bro. It's messed up. Okay. Oh, I know the exact best location for this. You ready to see it? You ready to see this? Okay. Boom. 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 Check it out. It's gonna be awesome. And if I do everything correctly, just run it up to here. Yeah, that's better than shoot it up. Just run it up. Just run it back. Let's run it back. We're just gonna blow it up through there. Yup. Boom, boom. Boom. Go here. And one more. There we go. That prevents items from flowing back. That's the main reason to have that. And then the rest is just up to just placing on the actual covers. You need covers for these. To make it look good, at least. If you want to make your base look good, you will need to use covers. I don't even have any iron right now. Like, I have no iron ingots, so that's a problem. That's gonna cause us some severe issues in the future. Alright. We're gonna brain fart. Well, that should be giving us rubber sheets, right? Yes, it does. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look at how much pyrite I have. Let's start pushing this process to the absolute limit of what it can do. So, just gonna really hammer down on how this is gonna work. Grind it up. Perfect. We'll head up top, grab from... There should be a box up there, which we can grab stuff from. Also grab a few ladders for usage in the downstairs. Up. Alright. Roaster. There we go. Get those guys cooking. These guys are already cooking in here, but... Nice. Now, the iron 3 sulfate, right? It's doing stuff. It's doing things, right? Now, that needs to be prevented from going to weird places. Oh, wait. No, now the banded iron needs to be sorted. And effectively, I've left 0 ways of doing that. The only potential way to do this is for me to redesign how this is working. Because that's not going to work. And then have a pipe that extracts. So conveyor, essentially. Mode. Export. Manual I/O is going to be filtered. Or actually, items fluids can be moved independently of the cover mode. Filter applies to the items inserted or extracted by this cover. Oh, no, just do it unfiltered. And then that means I'll have to do iron 3 sulfate, and then so banded iron and iron 3 sulfate. There we go. Question is, how well will this hook up? Will this actually do its stuff? Will it do it correctly? There should be no way for that to have issues. We'll definitely have to block it from sending sulfur. So I've blacklisted sulfur, so it should not be extracting sulfur. Means I can disable this. Sulfur cannot pass through this. There's no sulfur down here. That means I can now do banded iron. You can input through the bottom of this, right? Yeah. Just gotta find the bottom. It's gonna be there. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be an issue. Okay, just do a box here for the insertion. I like to do boxes because it will give you a lot of storage space that you need. You need the storage space, okay? You need it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I'm joking. Alright, and then we should have this stuff piling in here. Nice. How will we get the wonderful and holy coal coke? Well, the answer is simple, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go harvest the wonderful, most greggiest machine of all time. The coke oven is the answer to all problems. We need like 20 of them. They might even have stuff in them, honestly. Item and fluid filters. Which all can be stacked conveniently underneath this if we want to save space. Or just... honestly, I'd just put them in the ground underneath. Since really, I don't want to do much piping above this, and the coke oven doesn't really require as much piping as some of the other setups will. So, it's a nice way of setting this up. It means I'm going to have to submerge them halfway into the ground. So, soil. I was gonna call it some boil. What the heck? What the? Means it's going to be a lot smaller on the outside. Outer appearance is going to be much smaller. Whoa. Do we have a steam issue? Are we out of steam? What's the problem? The holdback right now seems to be sulfuric acid. It's an issue. Don't worry, we're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna have to fix that problem. It's a huge one. Just construct some massive lead pipes to fix it. Now, remember how we had this set up over there is pretty much the fluids need to go out one side. Where's the steam machine? Right here. And then the sections like that with a filter on this section for the insertion of coal coke and a small item pipe here that's gonna run like this and go outwards. And that's gonna be how all of them are gonna be. So every machine has to be like that. And then, in addition to this, we need to run a setup to turn all of the coal that we get and sort all of the coal. All of the coal needs to not go where coal wants to go. So it needs to go where I want it to go. I'm going to tell the coal to go to a specific place. It needs to go to that place. So the initial filter on this should block pretty much anything that relates to coal. Because that's what we definitely do not want coal going in there, right? We don't want coal. I mean, we could have it go in there, but I don't want it in there. Okay. Coal or lignite, by the way. So it can be either one. Either or. Boom. And then filter somewhere to prevent. Okay. Well, now I'm running into that issue. Need coal to not go in there. Because if it goes in there, it's going to be an issue. Alright, so this is going to be pretty much coal, lignite, and everything. Coal deposit. And then lignite. And effectively, if I've done everything correctly, this also limits the setups here to not be able to do that. But I would still probably want to have some kind of filter preventing coal or stuff that it's not supposed to go in from going in and getting backed up, which could happen. I see that as being like one of the more likely things to happen, so. That's just a filter. I need more filters. Ah, there we go. 4 of them. And then that should do what I want it to do. If I set it up correctly, it's filtering insert, right? And it's gonna be just coal. Just the coal. Lignite. Ah. Guys. My friends, it looks like I have ran into a critical error. Let me show you all how I mean. So it needs to basically go up into this. All right, that's if it's coal. But if it's not coal, then it goes into this. All right, it goes in. Well, if it's coal, it goes into there. If it's not coal, it goes into the other machine. And this guy is going to be running this, a steam forge hammer, which will smash pretty much all of the stuff we want it to smash to make coal. So lignite, all of those. Hey, why are you going the wrong direction, dude? It's crazy. Alright, let's see if this works. Should've. Could've, would've. Yes, it did. I can see the arrow. That means now I can have the steam exhaust jet out that way. So for extra safety reasons, guys. Extra safety reasons, guys. So it's going to export specifically lignite and coal. And if I did everything correct, I probably did, because it's kind of hard to mess this one up. It goes straight into this thing, and it will just work. But also I need to set this up. What about lignite, dude? What about lignite? Is lignite in here? Lignite. No pyrite can spawn with lignite. What is this? Ah, we're going to find lignite easy. Alright, that's everything. Boom. And it should start running when I put in some lignite from the wall. Let's see if it works. Actually, this does not need to go in that direction, because of how I'm running this, it can actually come out this way and go up into this pipe. 5 billion pipes later. Okay, that's set up correctly. This is set up semi-correctly. It's good enough. Good enough. Yes. It will do the job. Will it do it well? Maybe. Who can tell? Probably you can tell. Oh, every day we get closer to having, like, the base modernized, but it's just so far from us. Because we have to keep working towards making everything that used to exist not exist for it to be full modernization. The modernization was fulfilled. My sunglasses! They broke! Well, okay, there we go. Perfect. So it should run if I put lignite. No. What did I just say to the machine, dude? What did I just say to the machine? I did not say the bus will collapse items. I said the bus is going to follow every order I give this bus, okay? Filter insert blacklist. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Let's try it again. It's crazy that the item input bus was just not obeying what I just told it to do. Lignite. But lignite. We want lignite in this. Oh, hey guys. I forgot the conveyor belt. Because I'm stupid. I mean, the structure's done. It's just a question of how do I get that out of there, you know? Oh, there we go. But then how does this insert? Is it set to blacklist? Oh. Okay, set it to blacklist. It doesn't even need a filter on it anymore. You can just accept what it's putting in, and it comes out one side, goes in the other. This means I don't have to worry about that ultra compact baloney where it costed like 6,000 extra pieces. And then we're getting all of that in. And the limestone tailings, well, they're limestone tailings, okay? But effectively, what I need to be doing is finding out where they're going to, and then extracting every single limestone tailing back into the base. Okay, yeah, they're going to here, making all of these things. But what needs to happen when I have all of those made is I need to send them not to there, but to here. So this one only accepts pyrite, obviously, which means if I want to extract into that, it is possible to do. So we'll just do limestone dust, right? Oh, but I have to do it manually. No way I can do that without the packager. You need a packager for that, so I'm not going to try to make a packager right now, especially when I don't want to make robot arms. When I have the dust, pretty much easy. And with that, I now have made it so I can make iron. Holy. My iron power is now going to be at maximum effectiveness. Oh, but there's one issue. How do we get rid of the ashes? It's okay. I know a trick. Or 10. Called to get rid of them. Remove, reduce, and recycle. Now, with the wrought iron that we're making, the pig iron, add that into your notebook. Add it into your notebook, okay? That can go into oh, it goes into a forge hammer. Ah, nice. Okay. I don't really have a forge hammer up here, but it's not too hard for me to set up a pipe that carries up the steam now. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! My legs, they're burnt. On fire. This will allow me to set up a steam pipe through here. Boom. Later on, I could use this for whatever nefarious reasons come up. But primary reason right now is just to get a method of making whatever it's called. There we go. That looks good. It looks acceptable. To standard piping. OSHA will not come for us, okay? Now that we've done that, let's grab out the Super Turbo High-Speed Forge Hammer 5 Trillion so I can start making whatever it's called on there. So set up one of these right here. That's going to allow me to construct the wrought iron. So when I do this, it will throw wrought iron in there. And then for the disposal method of all of the other garbage we don't really want, I do have a method of that. It's going to be called a wooden crate right here. This is my disposal for anything that's other than wanted. So we'll set a filter for just pig iron on this guy, and we'll set it to whitelist, and we'll set another one to blacklist. No, just for carbon. This is just for carbon. So that way I'm actually moving my carbon correctly. Putting it in the right box. To produce steel, then, all I have to do is move what I need to do right over to there. Look at this. This is steel automation to my next level of steel automating. Oh, wait, I can't do that yet. Can't do it yet. Because wrought iron needs a special way to be made into steel. Primitive blast furnace, right? Yeah, that's a way of doing it, but we don't have the way to make this into the actual steel yet, right? Well, how do you get steel? Ah, resistance furnace. With oxygen gas. No! We need that for the automated other things. And it needs quicklime now too? That's not happening. But at least we still have the ability to produce pig iron in this method. It is faster and working out pretty well. The only thing I wish is that I could potentially move items into the PBFs using pipes, but we're not able to do that. So that's an unfortunate fact. Back again. Where's the music at? Oh, it's out? It's out of music? Is it? It can never be out of music. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, let's set it up. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing to myself. Laughing about what I just thought of. Oh, should I share? Because I thought of it, so I have to share. But I know a guy who looks like Steve Minecraft in the face. Oh wait, that reminds me of the other guy. Who didn't look like Steve Minecraft, but I think he said he looked like Steve Minecraft, so. Whatever. Is what it is. Continue to produce lignite coke. For the future. We need another restrictive filter. Over. Yes, we're on the way to make a restrictive filter. Okay, it's gonna be good. Sulfuric acid. Again? We'll just leave all of the blast furnaces out here for now as a part of my giant wall of production for that steel. I could definitely set it up, but I'm choosing not to. Why is there iron 3 sulfate going in there? The pipe is not supposed to send that there. The pipe is not supposed to send iron 3 sulfate there. Iron 3 sulfate's definitely not supposed to go in that. And it's definitely, like, it should definitely not be going in there. Okay, set up a blacklist filter for my best friend, iron 3 sulfate. There we go. Now let's see if that works. because otherwise I'm gonna be upset. No more iron 3 sulfate going in the machine. That's what I need. Oh wow, that's a lot. It's an actual boatload. Then the acid, we need to store it. And I mean, we make a lot of sulfuric acid. We need to use it or store it or something. Oh, apparently I have pig iron in there. And in there. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. Clank it out in there, yeah. Alright, let's set up another set of, Why the heck are you coming in here? Dude. Stop! Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it, bro. That's how you keep them away. Because you're going to insert through the top, it makes it really easy to set these up. I like these. I like coke oven. It's like the first thing you can automate. And the second you automate it, it's just the biggest joy, unless it's a pain for you to get coal. Then you're sad. You're having sad coal issues. What I really need is a steel tank. But can a steel tank hold corrosive fluids? Solid steel machine casings. Okay, how many of them do I have? And if I have a bunch, what were they originally used in? Well, I have 7. The question is there, though. What were they used in? We may never know. But maybe they just existed. Probably what happened. They just existed is what happened. They existed! How did I just complete a quest I've already done before? I've done that quest 1 billion times. 5 billion times. So much. It's painful. Alright, but now this is where we're going to extract the fluids for usage in whatever process comes next after that. Extract and stored fluids. Set up wooden walls. So that way I just have to pipe into this. Because what you can do is you can take this and you can use this in MV to make a setup. We really need to start working on that, because that's gotta happen soon rather than later. It's not really, like, we actually should start working towards it. Can I not wrench that? That doesn't wrench. How does it not wrench? Like, that's like, it's a two-sided item, isn't it? Is it two-sided? Is it that oh no, it's not. Okay, so then how does it wrench? Explain. Somebody's got some explaining to do. One of those Zalgonians did it wrong. Does not work. Ah, but now you see there's this issue. Can you join the server? I don't have a server. Wait, Discord? I can give you the Discord link, which I said was going to come out on Sunday. But just because you asked, you can have it now. Oh, it changed. It's a new one. It used to be the old one. Enjoy. Oh wait, that's the wrong link. Oops. Hold on. Why the heck did it not let me copy the link? Cause I clicked that. I clicked that. Could have sworn. Could have sworn I clicked it. Okay, here you go. It's fine if I do a pipe like this to get to here. Because it's all on the same level. It's fine. Why did that not work? That should have worked. Is this? Yeah, it's putting creosote there. Awesome. So the thing that needs to happen next, we need to make a steel tank so I can store all of that wonderful goodness inside of it. But that's taking a little while because I gotta make steel, since I actually have 0 steel right now. It's becoming a lot easier to make steel though as I build those machines downstairs. Less of a struggle to make steel. Alright, just take out a stack of, look at that coke. Boom. This is a game of I produce whatever I need to produce to get this done. I mean, it might be able to wall share with the heat exchanger, but that'd be weird. It'd be weird. Ugh, I'm tired. Lignite? Who the heck put lignite in my machines? In my machines. Who did it? We could use another EBF that does the oxygen. Well, I think next stream we're gonna definitely be working on the electrolysis, so that could be a thing that happens. It will be probably the stream afterwards because it's another big machine. I don't like doing a lot of big machines in one stream unless I'm potentially if I'm doing these longer streams like I've been doing, we will cook up a big machine, a huge machine, okay? Like 8 huge machines in one stream. No guarantees though, okay? It's not set in stone to ever happen that way. Alright, we got my limestone piles. Yes. How much energy does it use? Oh, it's fine on energy. Holy Jesus. What the? Huh? The French. Huh? Soon we're gonna have a disaster where this runs out of steam. Steam! My name is Steam. Lava. This is the point in the game where you definitely need to start voiding steam from those, by the way. Or the other stuff. Oh, and my actual thing needs a vent, a drainage plug, right? Yeah, look at all the exhaust steam it has. Yet it's still running. Huh? 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 What the? Consumes 15,000 liter per 10 ticks and produce all of this exhaust steam. And it still has energy in it for whatever reason, which makes no sense. It's able to maintain the EBF running, which is crazy to me. Crazy to me that it does this. That it works so good. Huge steel redemption quest line. Need more lignite. Lignitis. Ligmatite. Ah, sorry. Just over here, passing out. Did I just macerate that? That's not what's supposed to happen. It's not supposed to happen. That can go to here though. This guy could use these. Start cooking that up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Make it happen. Make it so. Where's it at? It's gone to the void. Void logic. Kaboosh. Hit it with the good old kerplunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Alright. I need to harvest all of the steel. 9. All the steel 18. All the steel 16. Because apparently they have that many versions of that mod. Pack. Mod pack. All the steel mod pack. Every mod in this mod pack adds steel. It's the greatest technology ever. Steel technology. Technology. I need to make another EMF so that way we can actually produce more. I could wall share. Doesn't look as good though. But then it's about efficiency. Why is there a timer? It says, oh. Toughness for what? For what? For this? Is it clogged? Oh, it's made 4 stacks. Ah, nice. I can shoot if they come at me, so we know they're... If they come at me, I have already got my weapon. I wonder if it works with AKs. Then we can do Zarvodka again. Nobody's gonna understand that because it hasn't existed yet. It hasn't existed yet. The Tsar Vodka event has not existed yet on the channel. Who sent me a message? I like how I'm just trying to make all the steel from scratch when I have all the steel sitting here. Good thing to note. I have all the wrought iron sitting there, but could be used as making steel. And yet I chose to make the steel myself. What wrenches are available? Actually, steel. Steel. Then we can just type in wrench. Did not see this on the page at first. So I was like, "Where's the wrench? Where's the wrench? Oh, it's right there. It's right in front of your eyes. It's hard to miss. How did you miss it? How?" Remember, in Gregtech, we do not cross chunk borders with machines. No, no, no. Sherbidium wrench. Gregtech 6. The only way that would happen, unless HB Greg exists. I did try to make a couple mod packs like that, but it just does not end up working for me. It's kind of a Supersymmetry's fast paced, and then everybody's like, "Oh man, it's so hard." Play Gregtech 6. That's boring. It's so boring. You have to be like, probably like, it's like playing solitaire. You have to be geriatric to enjoy it. But Gregtech 6 is okay. I'm just being a little hard on it right now, even though I just get bored with it. It's what it is. It's Gregtech 6. You get bored. You get bored with that instantly. Oh. Man, I found a massive can of Red Bull at the store. It was 20 milliliters. Or no, 20. That's not a lot. 20 milliliters is nothing. It was 20 fluid ounce. Why is coal? Why is this? Gregtech 6? I don't enjoy it. But some people would. So. To explain, it's more, you have a lot of open abilities. Like, let's say I want a machine, and I want to make it, like, specific, in a specific way, right? I have every single different variety of component I could ask for. Like, I could have different specifications based on the materials. And I have every machine in every material. Basically, that means that I could do like all kinds of stuff. All kinds of open potential for Like, oh, I need this machine to be slower. Let me use a different material that's a little bit worse. Like, getting things timed in tune. You also have rotational units and a bunch of other stuff, like thermal units, rotational units, and you have to convert between them. It almost ends up like create mod sometimes, where you'll end up placing down a gear shaft. There is gear shafts too. There was gear shafts at one point, I think. If they're not still there, they're definitely still there. So I guess we should build a large bronze boiler to use all of the creosote I don't need right now. Perfect. I don't know. I would recommend you just play Gregtech 6 if you want to know more, because there's a lot more that I just haven't talked about. Like the stones, you have enough stones to make a pride flag. So if you want to do that, if that's your thing, oh my gosh, you got the potential to do it. Space aliens, not welcome. Wait, I see another one. Yeah. What? Are you looking at it? Looking at Gregtech 6? It's really boring though. Like it's probably, as far as how boring it is, it's probably more boring than GTNH. I haven't played GTNH. It could be fun. What the? What? Why? Why do you need to have your gun like that? Like aimbot. Legitimate aimbot right there. Well, also he was at point blank, but still. How does he get to shoot 50 rounds and I get to shoot half? It's not fair. It's no fair. But that's fine, we'll fix it. 30 seconds. Jeez. No fair. Cactus cult. How is he not dead? He's not dead. He's not dead yet. Oh, he's coming for me. Oh, he's coming for me. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. Please. Oh, crap. He's got friends. He's got friends. His friends are just as scary. That's the new vomiting sound for when you get radiation sickness in HPM mod. It's me doing it. Have me do the sound effects for HPM, please. It's like shooting ducks for this guy, except he's a stormtrooper. Okay, Serioso. I hate this game sometimes. It makes me so frustrated. But not as frustrated as Mechanism. Alright guys, you guys got Greg baited so hard. This stream is actually gonna be create mod. I'm joking. We're actually gonna play Mechanism, guys. You guys got Greg baited. Mechanism's terrible, but it's at least got some kind of complexity to it. But it's still too simple. Well, the complexity is that, like, you still have to think up through the process, but other than that, the thinking's not like that much. It's just like, oh, okay, I need to make this. Okay, I didn't forget how to make that because I already know what this is, and the only thing that really makes me upset is the hydrogen chloride, because they made it into table salt. They call it salt. Where's my... Why? Why chase me? Why? 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 I want to get all my stuff. Cactus Mafia has to happen. It's the only way we'll escape this situation. Alive. In Cactus we trust. The Mafia will bust. Nice. Give me my golden revolver. Give me my golden revolver. Give me the good one. Give me the good one. I'm literally just about to rage, bro. This does not need to be added onto my... Just need to make those sounds. Make those sounds for the game. Every time Steve dies in Supersymmetry now, it's gonna be... Just vomiting. Radiation sickness right there. Eating. Stop! Ah, just leave me alone. Yeah, they don't want me to do that. It's a sad fact, but maybe it's because I don't have walls. They want me to build the walls first. They're like, oh yeah, government mandated walls. Okay, you wanna have land here? You gotta have some walls to keep out people, to keep us out, because otherwise we're gonna just what? Holy crap! There's more of them. They just doubled. We have an issue. There's a bandit infestation. Hello, I'm calling Exterminator. Exterminator Gadget, please help me. We have bandits here. By 6,000 of them. Okay. 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 Don't worry, we'll call the Canadian military to help. It'll be okay. It's gonna be a-okay. Oh, it's gonna be fine. We got all day. I have all day. No, if I jump up there, they're gonna go and just kill me. They're just gonna kill me instantly. But I reckon oh, he's coming. Machine gun. He does not know where I'm at. No, he does. And he's shooting. Bang, 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 bang. Machine gun. You have to pay taxes if you want to be building here? Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Alright, since you have no walls, we're gonna come into your house and we're gonna liquidate your property. Okay, we're Chernobyl now. Chernobyl. Didn't have a snipe? There was a sniper. I have no idea where he's at. He's unaccounted for. He's missing in action. He potentially died on this. Somebody could have potentially died on it. Oh, I see him. He's currently running this way at The speed of bullets. Yes. Is he coming? Did I deserve it? Maybe. But was it worth it? No. Guys, if this keeps happening, I'm just gonna end the stream. Oh crap. I didn't have a snipe. I just used the pistol. That's all I have. Well, I do have a sniper rifle, but I don't use it. He's still shooting at me. I'm like 600 miles away, dude. Just lay up with the bullets, bro. Just hold on. Calm down, dude. This rubber tree will protect me because Jesus infused it with superpowers. Oh my goodness. Just gotta reload. Alright, well, there's more. There's more. Okay, there's more. This one is really fast for whatever reason. Yeah, we just gotta shoot him up. That's what we actually have to do in this scenario. It's legitimately what's going on in this scenario. We're just shooting up bandits. I could have sworn there was one more. Where are you hiding at? Okay, let's go ahead and dump all the stuff off so the Canadians can go away. Compasta. It's a composter. It's compasta. Ow! My spine! It's broken. I don't know why I keep doing that one. That one's just stop. It's as simple as don't. Bolt action rifle. We don't need a bolt action rifle when this thing goes like this. And this thing is also pretty fast, but oh, this is some noise right here. Jump us to the good music. I said jump us to the good music. Here we go. Clack clack, bang. I don't even remember what I left off with. I think we were figuring out something. Minigun, please? Maybe. Doesn't it need polytetrafluoro rifling? I got this feeling it needs some something I don't have. Aluminium for something. It's not hard to get aluminium, but mini gun. Hardened receiver. Yeah, figured. Hey, at least they have the M249, hopefully. M249? No. There's no such thing as M249. Oh my goodness. What about a foul? You can get one from a drop from the soldiers. Really? Ah, here we go. LMG. That is an M249. This is my gun. It's my favorite. Look at that. Look at the beauty right there. Look at that. What tier is it? HV. That's great. At Tech Gun. For the gun sound effects, we could do pew pew. Hold on. Pew pew. And then bang bang. And then maybe perfect. That'll be amazing sound effects for Supersymmetry. I hope the developers decide to use that, because it'd be an honor to have those in the Supersymmetry for the sound effects. We're really not doing anything this episode. I just made the, well, we did the thing that we wanted to do, which is set up Steam, which is good. Are we out of power? That lifelong question. Are we out of power? Oh crap. Guys, me ship is sinking, we're out of power. That's just what's gonna happen. It's gonna happen that way. Don't even know what I am thinking about right now. Oh, right. We were going to make a tank. The tank everybody wants. The T-72. Wait, let's check the rods. Actually, yeah, just make a... Let's go ahead and see what the tank needs, guys. Let's go ahead and figure that out now. Okay, let's go ahead and make this. Solid steel machine casings. I can be Canadian too. Just give it a little bit of time. And some maple syrup. We can make it happen. Boom! This is fast. Speed crafting right here. You know what this is for? This is for my lemonade. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, I accidentally made 2 of the thing I need 1 of. It's fine though, because I could use 2 million liters of orange juice. Hey, I don't even need to make those. It's beautiful. Wunderbar. Ah. Look at it. Solid steel machine casing. It's Metal Gear Solid. Solid Snake Metal Gear. So that's going to allow me to now set up a tank. But unfortunately, you can't rotate them. So, ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh. You know what's funny is when you have to laugh like that because somebody tells you to. It's funny. It's actually a great technique. Being forced to laugh. I like that one. It's a good one. It's one I will save for my own playbook someday. Ha ha ha. Point and laugh. But it is actually pretty funny though. What an experience. The experience of all time. Gregtech. Now, how much will it change everything if I move this block one unit over a lot? We must pump the sulfuric acid into the T-72. I trust that this machine is willing to do what needs to be done. Oh, I need water for the machine. For the machine to work, you need water. Oops. Guys, I got rid of all the water in the machine. Oops. Oops. My bad, guys. I know where I can get water. Whoosh. Put it in my latex collector so it makes it good. It's formed. Remember, kids, when you're piping sulfuric acid, you got to use lead pipages. Pipage assembly. Alright, I got a leasing pipe. Guys, we need lead pipes, not tech guns. Get all of the tech guns out of there, because they're stupid. At Tech 9. Tech 9 mod. Isn't that that's a gun. It's a gun. It's not a guy. It's a gun. Alright, remember kids, if you need a straw for the sulfuric orange juice, make sure it's made of lead so it doesn't melt. It's okay if you melt. It's okay. It's gonna be alright. Where is the other valve? How could we mess it up so bad? It's on the back side. Who would have put it there? It was me. I did it. It was all my fault. Rotate. It's gone from this existence. Moment of silence, please, for the T-72 tank valve. It's no longer with us. It died as it lived. In absolute agony as it melted with sulfuric acid. Put it in there. Put it in the side of the machine. Remember. Hey, you know what? That's awesome. It's the best stupidness I can come up with. Tomato! Ein Tomaten! I'm not sure what that means. It probably doesn't mean one tomato. But don't worry, mixing tomatoes and sulfuric acid are just what we do. Because after all, I'm the Mythbusters. And today I'm busting this tomato myth. That they're not as acidic as sulfuric acid. What am I looking for? What am I trying to do? Because I remember I need a thing. Oh, it's this. Everybody likes a steam pump because it's if you have them, it's wonderful. Because they're kind of, they're not as fast as maybe an LV pump, but hey, usually if you have them, it means you found them somewhere, which means you didn't put in any effort at all, did you? Yes! The sulfuric acid is flowing. Is it losing enough? No, it's scanning it all back. I think it might actually be losing enough. Because it produces 1K, and now it's down to 3K. Why is the spaghetti sauce so acidic today? Oh, it's because I used my special ingredient in it. Trust. What's the special ingredient? Oh, it's just sulfuric acid. Man, what are you cooking? It smells kind of funny. Meth. Well, at least he's honest. Whoosh. Whoosh. We need all of the coke. The coke. I'm gonna put all the coke in a big. Canada. Not sure why I'm picking on Canada today, but we're going to melt Canada using a giant laser beam, so get ready, Canadians, okay? Sorry. Just waiting. Just waiting. Just waiting for the wonderful time when all of the sulfuric acid is not in the machine, but in the tank. I don't think I need a second one right now, but it's a lot of sulfuric acid potential. Potential sulfuric acid storage. How much of the trisulfate do I has? Lots of it. Okay, good. How much rubber sheeting do I had? No! The rubber sheets have overtaken the production. Guys, this has never happened before. Sulfur has overtaken production. Do you know how rare that is? That never happens in any of my series. Stop! Okay, ready? Shot him up. that's hilarious, but also like insensitive at the same time. So let's not say that anymore, please. Like, yes, I could say the F word now, but I don't want to do that. And also, that's the F word's way better than saying that. This is just the comparison. Orange juice, yeah, it's sulfuric acid. I mean, I'm not sure why supersymmetry it's orange, because I'm pretty sure it's colorless. Or if it isn't, it's a yellow color, but I'd figure it's colorless, okay? It doesn't make sense that it would have a color. If hydrochloric acid is colorless, then how is sulfuric acid colorful? But if it did have a color, I figured it'd be yellow or orange. Because it's orange in supersymmetry, so. Oh. Ow. Wait, what? What was I actually doing? My brain turned off. My brain shut off. Man, that was a good dream, though. It was actually a pretty good dream. No, I didn't even go to sleep, but still. Usually when I go to sleep, I don't have dreams, but when I do have dreams, I can remember them very vividly. Like, I can remember every single detail of the last dream I had. It was not terrible, but it was not a great dream. It was just like, somehow my job entered my dreams. Okay, it entered my dreams. Right? That makes a lot of sense. That your job can enter your dreams, but what happened was, in that dream, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Just say, it's not even something that would upset most people, but it upsets me because it doesn't make sense. The dream made sense for the most part. It seemed like I was in a... How far am I from polyethylene? Oh, actually, that's a good point, because that does use sulfuric acid. Polyethylene. Oh my gosh. This is like the future, too. The future! I think it's at MV, right? But it should be makeable at LV. Polyethylene. Polyvinylidene fluoride. That's what you need. Polyvinyl chloride. PVC. Oh! My spaghetti! It's broken! Uh-huh. 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 It's crazy. Ethylene gas. Oh yeah, it's at no, it's at LV. It's at LV. I don't think you get told to make it until MV. Ethanol water azeotrope. Perfect. You can use a distiller on disgustingness to make stuff happen. Distillery, distillation, distiller. Triethyl aluminum. Hey. That's important. Note that we need polyethylene sooner rather than later. Thank you. But we're not that far from it. We could definitely do it soon. Clack, clack, clack. Bang, bang, click, click. Whoosh! Get out of my house! I will make sure they're broken. I just keep losing focus at this point, guys. I gotta apologize because it's kind of bad. Creosote. We have sulfuric acid. We need. That should be the next episode. We do that. What did I say was on the list of stuff to do? Because I don't even remember. Steam gaming basement for Reddit mods. Nice, nice, nice. Ligneous cocaine for steel. Nice, nice. Oh, we've already completed everything. Well, electrolyze these nuts. And then for the other thing, we need to do poly. Hold on. We need to do poly. Ethylene. And stuff. What else? Coal. And okay. Yeah, that works. Poland suck. Poland suck. Electrolyze these nuts. Oh my gosh. stupid dumbness going on. Right now, I've just been mindlessly making steel. Hey, we need another EBF too. And we need EBF 2, the sequel. Electric boyfriend 2, the sequel. Everybody understands everything, okay? It's all we need. It's all we need. And then what else was I doing today? Because I had identified an issue that I needed to do. Need to do an issue. Identify the problem. Fix it. I don't know what it is. I don't know. My brain is broken. The keyboard monkeys in my head have stopped giving me new information. So I can't tell you guys anything new. I don't know. I don't remember what happened. I just don't know. I think we need another battery buffer. I don't remember what it was. I lost track. I mean, I'm sure we'll do it eventually, but sad. Oh, right. Electrolyzer. I mean, we might make it. No, we're not making it today. We could potentially make it today. I need to get my head checked, probably. That's what I should definitely do. I should do that tomorrow. I should be like, hey, can you guys, like, actually help make sure, like, I don't have, like, some kind of head injury? Because my head, every time I touch a specific part, hurts. So it's been like that for quite a while now. So I'm going to have to ask about that. I just always forget about it. So it's, I forget about it until I just start going, oh, why is, oh, I feel it. Oh, yeah, wonderful. Start touching my hair. Go, oh, wow, what is this? Lump. And I hope my brain isn't melting or something. Like that'd be a problem. Be a huge issue. I should ask. Should ask about that. Let's just work on the base for a bit, because I can think about. Hey, you asked for it. We could do the polyethylene stuff today, if it doesn't require too much stupidity. Oh wait, we're gonna need to do batch crafting. Okay, we're gonna need to do some batch crafting. EBF. What about EBFs? I don't want to do it today. I just don't want to. That's my thing. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to do some of that today. I've already done enough. Oh, right. Oh, that's what we need. I know exactly what we need, guys. I know exactly what we need. Filters. Filters. Yes, get your hot filters. Wunderbar. Give me my filters, guys. Steel. I need the steel. Steel foil. Yes. Give me all of that. Tin. This is it. This is the last part of the episode. Don't leave yet, because I haven't said to leave. Please no. Don't do it. It's not over. Then everybody's gonna be gone. It's Jover. It's by done. Hold on. We just have to assemble the final piece. You understand. You understand, man. You gotta. Where is my foil? Steel foil. It's like tin foil, but if you cook with it, You might be a little bit messed up in the head. You might be a little stupid. Can you cook a turkey in steel foil? Or what? Why wouldn't you? Restrictive filter. Or restrictive filters. Alright, you may only have 100 of item in the 64 of item in this machine at any given time, okay? Oh, it actually does work so well. Look at that. It's like the robot arms, but smarter. It's smarter than robot arms. How the machine have exploded. We're out of steam. We're not gaming. Where else do I have that issue? Oh, right. I know exactly where it's at. It's right in here. Prepare to find the problem. Which side is it on? Which side is the input on? I think it's on that side. Ah. Stupid machine. I need to get closer so I can access the machine. Oh, these guys still got Steam Gaming, but not for long. I'm about to take the Steam Gaming from them. You ain't Steam Gaming no more, son. Oh, does this need to be a robot arm, or is this? Wait, that's not the right machine, though. You know, I just realized that machine has 0 problems. It ain't got no problems, son. But the real problems, not what you think. The real problem is somewhere in here. Oh, here we go. Problem identified. Wait. What you got on the bottom of this machine, son? What you got on the bottom? What the huh? Huh? There's no reason that shouldn't be working. Why is my screwdriver not working on these machines? It works on every single machine except for this one. No. Look. Stop. Look. Listen. And realize everything's about to melt. Because my brain is not functioning correctly. At this moment in time, we need another crowbar. Mr. Freeman, where's the wonderful crowbar at? It's in here. Crowbar now. Crowbar, please. Crowbar for Croatia. Gotta use all your strength when you use that crowbar, man. All your strength, man. All your strength. No! Stop! Stop with the stupidity. Stupidium. Stupidium alloy. It's the new thing. Oh man, we need to put on this thing right here. Filter and extract. Do sulfur, right? Okay, now make sure this is out. Oh my goodness! Look how much time it took. The time and effort is unreal. Engine 5. It's kind of crazy. I want to go to sleep at 8 p.m. I just don't want to do anything. But for some reason, things still happen. Just reality. You know, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, and you know what's going to happen? I will say exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to wake up tomorrow, gonna come into work, and then something dumb's gonna happen. It's typical. It's to be expected, and people who say otherwise are just wrong. So. When I mean something stupid, it's going to be very stupid. It's going to be very stupid tomorrow. It's a good one-liner. It's going to be, things are going to be very stupid tomorrow. Hope you all are prepared because, hope you're all hydrated because things are going to be pretty stupid tomorrow. Why is there coke in these machines now? Okay. This is a mental brain power thing for tomorrow, okay? It's a tomorrow problem. It's not a today issue, okay? It can be solved later. At a later date. You know what I like, though? I like that we've gotten enough coal coke produced that we can be running the steel lines next episode to beef up our steel for the future. So, I will see you all next time. Because I think I'm done. I'm done. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 28 minutes, which is not what we got yesterday. But breaking yesterday's record would be ridiculous. So we're not doing 4 hours of streaming. And I want to go to bed. So that's what I want to do. Go to bed. Figure it out. Tomorrow morning, what's going to happen? I'm going to stream Create Mod. So that's going to happen tomorrow. If you guys want to watch Create Mod, you can go ahead and do that tomorrow morning. But you're all be asleep, so ha ha ha. Sucks to sleep. We all go to bed too. All go to sleep.